It's kind of bright today, but that means it's warmer. So what are we talking about today? What do we got? What do we got? What's on the menu? What's on the agenda? What was I talking about earlier? I was talking about, to myself, I should say. Sorry, you're not the only one I talk to. Doing things for other people. Yeah, not letting yourself get taken advantage of. It's hard to do that and to put that barrier up to protect yourself, especially if you're like me. Growing up with the idea that you need to be nice to people, that you need to get people to be nice with you, because if they're not nice with you, that hurts. I didn't develop the necessary precautionary skin. It's like that's how base level we're talking, just skin. I didn't develop a tough enough skin to handle somebody being upset at me. I still struggle. If somebody is upset at me, that's hard. That's hard for me to deal with. If somebody's just upset around me, I do a better job now of sort of not taking that on as my responsibility, that I must deal with this now. And that's taken me a long time to get there. And that's its own fight. But I think the next step is to be okay with having somebody being upset at me and not making it my new mission, my new goal to alleviate that as much as possible. I just did this. I was at a gas station, I was filling up my car. Get in there. Oh, that's a better view. Great. Excellent. Pulling into the gas station. The normal two pumps, because the pump is on this side, I would normally pull in just really easy, just right up to the gas station pump. Those two pumps were taken. Gotta go for the pumps on the other side. There's an emergency vehicle down the way that I could see. I didn't want to wait for that emergency vehicle, so I pulled in early. Instead of going the long way around the gas station to drive in, to just be able to drive up next to it, instead I was like, genius level play. Goddamn. Brilliant decision by me. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to pull in early, then back up into it. Ha 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 ha. What a great idea. I'm pretty good at backing up. Ha 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 ha. But somebody else pulls in right after me, and suddenly now I impose on myself a timer, a clock. Why did I do that? This guy didn't honk. He didn't look at me funny. He did nothing but exist in front of me. And I, with all of my assumptions and all of my self-training, I guess, was like, oh no, I need to be as fast as possible. I need to get this perfectly. I'm already in front of this guy, and I'm already pulling in. I'm a little close to this pump. Normally, I was just going to get the pump that was right there and leave the one behind me. But no, now, I need to allow room for this guy. So I need to go one further. Which, that decision, I feel like I'm okay to stand by, because that just feels like a nice thing to do. Here's the thing. I started stressing myself out. I started thinking about it. I started being like, I need to be fast. I need to be quick. It sure wasn't very effective, because I was slow at it, and then I was a little sloppy with it, and I kissed the pole. I swapped paint with the pole. My door now has yellow paint on it. This guy might have been just completely fine with waiting an extra minute or 5 even. I arbitrarily, through no context clues beyond just assumptions about day-to-day life, I was like, oh, I couldn't possibly cause this person any further delay than I already am. And I got upset at myself a little bit. I could feel it bubbling up for making the mistake of not executing the driving technique perfectly, right? Because that's something under my immediate control, but not really. I tell myself it is, because I value my abilities as a driver, and because I see myself as an effective driver, I overvalue my ability to improve on that driving skill. It could be from this point on in my life, my driving skills just steadily decline. Maybe. So that was an experience I just had, and I'm like, man, why did I do that to myself? That's dumb. I shouldn't have done that. I should allow, but beyond that, it's not that it's dumb. It is dumb, but it's not just that it's dumb. It's mean. It's mean to me. I'm being mean to myself. I'm not being kind enough to myself. And I tell myself I'm trying to do better about that. I'm trying to be kinder to myself. It's 5 o'clock, it's 5:20. 5 o'clock somewhere. That's a dumb joke.